poppin', my people? Welcome back to another video. It's the Radical Latino. Now let's get into the shits. I swear I thought I was gonna be done with this, but nah, there's some new developments coming up. Tekashi 6ix9ine. Now, I said this in my podcast, and usually on my podcast I always talk about 3 or 4 topics or whatever. By the way, if you guys want to listen to my podcast, link in the description down below. But anyway, so I usually go in my podcast when I talk about 2 or 3, topics. I always cut it up and I upload it on YouTube. Now, this case has been having some new developments almost every day. Alright, so yesterday or the day before yesterday, we find out that Tekashi's crew, Treyway, had a confidential informant in the crew, and this is coming from the FBI and all that. So, I said that on my podcast or whatever the case is, and just left it like that, and I wasn't even gonna touch it because I didn't think nothing else was gonna happen. Well, a lot happened, so I'm just gonna, break it down. So let me just backtrack on a couple of things. Tekashi got released from the Brooklyn jail, and that's when I uploaded saying that did he get released, but in reality he didn't. He went to the Manhattan jail, and he's under a different number. That's why, because they're trying to protect his identity and all this other shit. So that happened. Then we find out there was a confidential informant in the crew, and now we get transcripts from that confidential informant from, the FBI. Now, if you guys want to see the whole transcript, I'll link in the description down below. But Shotty, which is was a former manager of 6ix9ine, who was also known as Treyway or whatever. His name is Jones. Individual 1 is the confidential informant. You know what I'm saying? But I think this is the luckiest thing 6ix9ine could ever get, because this whole case is revolving around a RICO case. And for those who don't know what a RICO case is they have to prove that an individual, which is 6ix9ine at this point, is a part or associated with Treyway, which is the gang, which is, the criminal organization. That's why everybody's locked up or whatever. So that's what you have to prove. Now, you guys could look at the whole transcript all y'all want. I'm just gonna focus on one part, and one part only, and it's all the way at the bottom, where it says, which individual 1, the snitch or whatever, is saying, just tell that nigga that he not a gang member no more. He kicked out the whip. He was never a gang member. It says Jordan right here, which is, Shotty, Treyway, and all them. Shotty over here needs to, expose him. Now, check this out. Not a gang member no more. He was never a gang member. That's very important. That little line right there is extremely important. So I think 6ix9ine's legal team is gonna really hound that and say, listen, he's not even a part of this shit, so he even shouldn't even be arrested. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully that's what they do. Also, his court date got scheduled to next year, September of next year, which is crazy. So he's gonna be locked up this whole goddamn time. You know what I mean? Now, one thing that I'm gonna focus on, which is probably not even the main topic, because I already, the video should be done, right? Well, one thing I want to focus on is DJ Academics, DJI. So, Ak and 6ix9ine had a really crazy relationship. They're super close. Ak even says, yo, that's my man, right? Now, Ak, listen, I don't think Ak is one of these social media female niggas. You know what I'm saying? He's one of these motherfuckers that just, gossip. And listen, I got no problem with Ak, but I don't like how he moves. I never liked how he moved. I never liked how he's actually out here just you know, gossiping and shit. Yeah, you could say that you're reporting the news, but it gets to the point from reporting what you're doing actually just being a fucking female. You know what I'm saying? There was a robbery that took place that 6ix9ine was, I believe, recording it. He was in the car recording the shit, and Act goes up and then uploads that and makes a story out of it. Yo, my man, ain't that your boy? What the fuck is wrong with you? You so thirsty just to get views and following and shit like that that you just fuck all that up? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. And listen, even I see it. Everybody says it, and even I see it. Ack is bitch made. Dead ass. DJ Academics is bitch made. You know what I'm saying? He got no real backbone. He is not from the street, which is understandable. You don't have to be from the streets to actually, you know, report or move the way you move. But my man, if you know, gonna be reporting certain things, you know what I'm saying? There has to be a precedence that you have to actually abide by. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be reporting shit and it's totally fine. That's like dry snitching. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have some, you know, okay from the upper heads. You know what I'm saying? But you know, the game has changed. Niggas don't even care about rappers writing their own rhymes anymore. Do they really? Y'all really gonna really care about somebody like this just reporting the new report, some so-called reporting? You know what I'm saying? And have no accountability for it. You know what I'm saying? That whole shit is fraudulent, and I don't respect Act for that. Once again, I have no problem with the dude. I have no problem with the guy. I just have a problem with how he moves. You know what I'm saying? Also, I'm not gonna be surprised if the FBI goes and actually talks to Act. You know what I'm saying? Tells him that he has to be a witness or something, or go through his, you know, YouTube and phone and Instagram and all this other shit, because Act is not an essential part. But guess what? If he's supposed to be claiming that he's his buddy or whatever the case is, we shouldn't be surprised that he might, you know, go into the whole interrogation room and the FBI might talk to him. You know what I'm saying? And we'll really see who's really friends. You feel me? But it is what it is. I'm gonna catch you guys later. Let me know what you guys think. Hit me up on Instagram and Twitter at the same name, radical_Latino_. Peace.